Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Cleveland Guardians. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And one of baseball's magic numbers within reach tonight, Singy, attempting to pick up his 3,000th career hit, Miguel Cabrera. It's been quite a career and just about set to go now. And on the hill in this one, it'll be Steven Strasburg. What do you have on him, Chris?
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one. Extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And down on strikes. Bottom of the first. And towing the slab here, Frankie Montas.
He touched the 9th inning his last time out. Really wanted the complete game. Didn't get it, but he did foot down.
The punch out there. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down go the Twins. Hit well. Right field, way back, and gone. His first homer of the year, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0.
Elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity. Quite the start to this game on the mound.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Twins retired in short order. They're down 1-0. On a line, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Hitter Wilmer Defoe on the ground, right side, off balance feed. There's one over to first, safe. Tough play, right? Amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one is gone. Ozzie Albies goes yard. Third home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 2-0. As he swings through it. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close. Spot very often against a guy like this.
Swings and misses, and 2 away now.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so important.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
The batter. The right fielder.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
When your catcher's not a great throw into the outfield, that's one of those swings.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, right fielder, Kyle.
Line drive, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone. Back up the middle and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That's about his cage hitting off a tee.
Next to hit, number 28. Makes the catch for the out. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
Edge thrown with so much conviction.
Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's his second strikeout. Out of the bullpen, Josh Taylor. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Number 38, Josh Taylor.
The pitch. Swing and a base hit.
Now batting, first baseman,
Ground ball left side, could be two. To second, that's one. On to Jose Abreu, that's two.
The right fielder, number 30.
One out away, try to close it out. On the ground, out to short. Throw to first, ball game. And the Guardians claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, if he'd have made just one better pitch, perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants and the Milwaukee Brewers. John Shambi on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing the color. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here, and today's starting pitcher, Mark Pryor. What do we have on him?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he...
A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, you know, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
Came inside with that 2.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Giants are down bottom of the first. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings. Sean Manaea. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you...
Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds, because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 out.
Well, they should get
American Family Field. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going. Comes a pitch. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Towering home run from Stanton. Home run number 5 on the season. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. Two. And that one ripped to left. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And the tying runs at second base with a double. Bats yesterday. High in the air, out to right. Drops into the glove. Runner tags up for third. Not in time. He's safe. The line to kick the pitch. Has some trouble with it. The throw in. And he's out, trying for 2.
Velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
The punch out there. 1 out.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today. That foot down.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Well struck, right field. Bangs off the wall. The throw into second. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Physical presence, and Chris, one of the more imposing guys at the plate in the entire sport. Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll inch. Ground ball up the middle. It's in and out of his glove. He's in there.
Well, that grounder up the middle, I'm sure he wants that one back, but for now, he's just got to get ready for the next one and make a play.
And he boots it. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. On the ground, 2 ball. Slings to second. Relay to first. Double play.
Now back, the third baseman, Sheldon. Noisy.
Hitting catcher, Mitch Garver. That one out to right. Judge cutting across. Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And the tying run. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Liner, base hit. Around first and hustling for second, and it bangs up against the wall. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there.
A lot of hitters tell themselves.
That's ripped. Base hit. Here comes Cronenworth around third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they take a 2-run lead.
Picks himself up in RBI. Everything.
He is a professional hitter.
Got him swinging. And that's the first out. A big first out. Got him looking. Down on strikes. And he knew it. Back kicks and fires. Hit hard. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now back, the first baseman.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I could watch pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Hammered on a line to the left. Base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Nice double right there. Loud contact.
Got him looking. And that is that. So the Giants leave one. And they're back now. New pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. James Hoyt. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
And welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. Up now for Milwaukee, Adolis Garcia. And a pitch. And a strike in there. Activity in the bullpen. Noé Ramirez getting ready to go. Next offering is in for a strike. Right-handed reliever. Line drive. Martinez makes the play, and there's one down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. Gone. Jake Cronenworth will touch them all. His second of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0. Bounce to the left side. He beats it out, and the tapper turns into an infield single. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. 1 out away. Try to close it out. Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing. 3rd home run of the season. And they close the gap. It's 3-2.
Maybe a little bit of a mistake, but he didn't miss it at the plate.
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Mark Pryor done for the afternoon. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
I'd say these guys really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence, and you want to be feeling really good about how you're playing, as well as to your left and your right, your teammates, that they're on track as well.
A 3-2 final score in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton. Welcome to Houston, Texas, and Minute Maid Park. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Houston Astros. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Here we go, Singy. The fans have been waiting for this Major League debut for a while, and it's finally here. There's a lot of hype around his talent, and now we get to see how that looks at the big league level.
Yeah, this is the kind of game it's going to be shared all over social media later tonight. Baseball fans all across the world are aware of this debut, and we're lucky enough to be at the stadium for it, so I'm excited to see what he's got firsthand. My advice to him would just be to soak it all in. Don't worry about the results. Don't worry about the expectations. Just really enjoy this experience because it only happens once.
Just about set to go, and on the hill, Tom Seaver. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been
Check out the New York Yankees lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the.
We go to the bottom of the first. And today's starter, Tyler Glasnow. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And
out the Astros lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starters some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure for Houston, get a piece, and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Line drive, and that one gets down, fair ball. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. First pitch fastball.
They're back to work. Javi Baez, big swing, drive, deep left field. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch.
And a swing and a miss. And there's one down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Yanks held in. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Astros are down quietly. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is
on the ground. Takes it to the bag. That's one. Dive, and he's got it. The tag, and they got him. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Another strikeout for Glasnow. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The big righty strikes out the side. Astros go down 1-2-3.
Matt could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. grabs it right up against the wall. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and he's down on strikes. With the shift on, hits right into it. He steps on the bag, inning over. Nothing doing there.
Seems like within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Harrison Bader leaves the yard. His 4th home run of the season, and they slide in front in the 6th. It's 1-0. And a base hit right there. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Absolutely.
Cast data on it.
Yeah, he was believing the whole way, man. 110 feet on the dot. So that was a tough play, and we saw how difficult it was with our own eyes. And
at the belt and fires. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one back. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they're up by 3. A 2-run double. Out, and he's going to make a change. Tom Seaver out of the game, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. J.B. Wendelken on to pitch out of the pen here, and he'll do his best to keep this close.
Number 48, J.B. Wendelken.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to.
Swung on, popped up on the infield, and that's the 3rd out. The punch out there, and 1 away. Line drive, base hit. Gwynn trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Juan Minaya. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Harrison Bader hits one out. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0.
To move to the at bat.
Up the middle. On the run. Throw to first. And the inning is over. To hit. Ripped on a line to center. Bader makes the catch, and that'll do it. Astros are down the pitch. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. That'll be it for Glass now. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. A new pitcher in the game, Billy Wagner, trying to protect this lead.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Yankees claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
This was a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum. But at home, you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus because those fans are expecting a lot.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire... And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Baseball comes your way on a Wednesday afternoon. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Oakland Athletics. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Oakland A's are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with the win today.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And on the hill, the lefty, Julio Urias. A 20-game winner a year ago, Singy.
And 20 games in this day and age is extremely difficult to reach because of all of the information, all of the analytics that can really pinpoint where a weakness can.
On the ground to third, dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Well, that was one of those high percentage. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound. Well, interesting. He's looking very out in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Slings it across, and that is that. One left for Detroit. Bottom of the first. On the hill and coming off a great start, Logan Webb. What's the word on him?
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that in offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
One up, one down. And time now to check out the A's lineup. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Yadier Molina.
Well, so far slugging over 600, and he really attributes that to the work he gets done in the cage pregame. He's got a unique set of drills.
Now, bounce to third. And Laureano is retired. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. The 2 away. That one hammered left field. This one's got a chance. And it's off the wall. The relay. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. And the right-hander deals. Ground ball up the middle. The throw to first. Rizzo out of the play. Got him looking, and that'll do it. And 1, 2, 3 go the A's.
I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that.
In the air out towards right center. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. And that's a double.
I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying.
OPS, absolutely.
Got him. That's his second strikeout. One left for Detroit. The right-hander back to work. Out to short. Has some trouble with it. He decides to hold on to it, and the defense comes away with nothing.
Leadoff man aboard on the air.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. That's what the fans came to see. Third home run of the season. It's 2-0. And he grounds one to the right side. And he can't come up with it. He doesn't have a play, and they can't get the out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That pretty much.
And a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. That one laced to center and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The batter, number 30.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the goal. That's in for a strike. Throw, and they got him.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing.
0-2 now. Bounce to the right side. Takes it himself. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. Nothing doing there. Hit on the ground to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Up next to the
Making the adjustments you need to make and just focusing on the task at hand that day.
Sneaks through, base hit. Throw in, holds the lead runner at second. That one ripped left field. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0. At the belt and fires. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Down. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Moreno around third. The relay to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in. And it's now a 2-run game.
Couple of hits in a row.
Kolarek comes on now. It's his job to keep his team in the game. The pitch. On the ground right side. Could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there.
Lefty with the 0-1. Hard ground ball, base knock. Brown coming home. Soto fires it to the plate. Not in time. He scores. And they lead by 3.
Love how he let that ball travel.
one's the count.
On the ground, 2-ball. Over to Seager. On to first, double play. And that's pitch now for Oakland, Richard Rodriguez. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 49. Richard Rodriguez.
But a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Way inside, and that hit him. Jimmy Nelson gets the ball now. This is his 3rd time out this year. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His 2nd home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 5-1. The 0-2. There's a swing and a drive. And forget it. Eloy Jimenez leaves the yard. His 2nd of the year. It's 6-1. Sam Coonrod. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Sam Coonrod.
The 0-1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Solak puts it away, and there's one down.
Up next for the Tigers.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that'll do it. The A's have won 4 in a row.
Oh, a really nice 3-game home series sweep. They came out and, from the first game of this series, really had a determination to play fundamentally sound baseball. They came up with the big hit when they needed it. The pitchers came in. They got the big outs when they needed it. So all the way around, a collective effort that has produced a nice little series sweep.
6-1 is your final here today. Less than 2 miles south of the United States Capitol, welcome to Nationals Park. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Washington Nationals.
Ladies and gentlemen.
First pitch coming your way next.
Washington Nationals.
Just about ready to roll. And on the hill in this one, Michael Pineda. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist singing.
Well, last year, kind of around the league average in terms of
As we take a gander at Joe Girardi's lineup for the Phillies. Still early in the season, but so far it has been a struggle for this team, ranking towards the bottom in both on
every swing he takes.
Out to short, can't glove it cleanly. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
We all know that that first inning can be a critical one in terms of guys settling in and the tone being set for the game. So this isn't what you're looking for on defense. 2-out errors are a lot like 2.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, and great jump.
Well, a nice lead and the attack plan too much.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Eugenio Suarez blasts one out, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. Bottom of the first, and starting in this one, Joe Ross. What do you have on him?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you get
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. De La Cruz fires it to the plate. In there. He scores. And they trail by 1.
A couple of hits in a row for him here.
Righty delivers. On the ground right side. France. Off balance feed. There's one. Back to first. Not in time. Lineup. Trailing by a couple of runs already, and I'm sure they'd like to erase that deficit quickly.
Yeah, you don't want to let this deficit get into your head and you're trying to just make up the difference with one swing and you really don't have the base runners on.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. Gathers and throws. Third out. Phillies go down quietly. Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. Chris Bryant bops one out of here. His first homer of the year, and we are starting over. It's 2-2. And that one hit to first, and that squirts through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
There's something about pulling.
Segura at the plate here. Swing and a base hit. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
That one lifted to left. Coming on is Pham to make the play. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. It's 3-2.
Oh, it's a nice job right there. It's always great when you can get on the scoreboard first. Just good situational hitting to bring.
Ripped on a line. That's a base hit. Segura flying around third on his way home. He'll score easily. It's 4-2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean,
Freeman up to the dish. Hit on the ground to the right side. Rogers handles the chance. Whips it to first. And Freeman is retired. And that is that. We head on now to the top. Can't get there. Base hit.
Squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Here's Tommy Pham. And it hits the fence. Now a relay to second, but he's in there easily.
Now batting.
Liner, base hit. 1 run across. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe. And we are tied. 2-run score.
that's 2 consecutive gap for the double.
And now Hank Aaron. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. A 2-run homer, his 4th home run of the season. It's 6-4. Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. Rafael Devers rounds the bases. And they slice into the lead. It's 6-5. The other way, that's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Drilled to center. That's way back, and you can't forget it. Home run. His 2nd home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 8-5.
Bat, you watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Now on the mound for the Nationals, Miguel Tejada. This is his 3rd time out this year.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to.
Well struck left field. And it's gone. Ty France goes deep. His 1st homer of the year. It's 10-5.
Wow, he's really late right now.
And that one is lifted in the air. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play. And a rope into center field, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Pitch now for the Nationals, Hector Neris. He's into the game to face his former team. pitcher for the Phillies, Trevor Richards. And a healthy-sized lead for him to go to work with.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility. Can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Segura makes the catch, and that'll do it. Bottom part of the order, 7-8 now. And he hits a ground ball right side, has some trouble with it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Phillies slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, these 2-game series are kind of strange. You're just so used to, as a ball player, 3 games or 4 games, but you split. You feel like, okay, ho-hum, maybe it was a tie. We got to win, and we're out of here.
And your final 10-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi.